Hi, this is Lisa Futch with www.creativecanines.blogspot.com for Paper Maniacs. This is your November Copic Club tutorial. Now, in the past few months, we've learned how to color black. We've learned how to color red. Now we're going to focus on something. This image is adorable. It's from Pink Cat Studio. It's called Friendly Snowman, and it's almost perfect. But you know what's missing? Coloring the white. You might say to yourself, how do you color white? You can't really color white. White is white. But with Copic markers, what you can do is you can accentuate the outlines of the white to make the white pop out so you notice that it's white. And what I mean by that is it's going to be similar to our fade to white tutorial, but this is with coloring snow. I'm planning to make, I don't even want to say how many Christmas cards this year, and I thought this image is perfect. There's not a whole lot of coloring. The coloring's pretty simple on it. It's a lot of fun. It goes by quick. The colors are nice and traditional Christmas, but how do I color the snow? Well, I'm going to use my B60 from a past color group, and I'm going to outline my image here. And normally I would do this first, but you know, just a plain white image is not all that exciting on video, so I'm doing it after the fact here. And I didn't color his little branchy arms just for that reason that I'm going to have to really go around them with this color, so I would have a greater chance of making them smear. I'm using that fantastic new paper from PaperManiac that has been recommended by Marianne Walker from who is representative for Copics. It is fantastic. It's from Inspiration International. It's called Expressive Blending Card. It is the best. What you're going to do after you put in your B60 is you're going to take your colorless blender and you're going to go around and in small circular motions you're going to blend that B60 so that you fade out the outline of it. What this will do is it will accentuate that there is white on that page. I'm going to be pretty careful around my red buttons there because one false move and it's a mess. I've never done that before, just kidding. The important thing about this is you do use a lot of solvent, so number one, make sure that you have enough solvent in your colorless blender. Two, let your colorless blender dry in between times because you may notice a little bit of difference here. You can also use a bunch of various different colors for snow. The BGs work good. The greens, the 4-0 color with the exception of yellow. You do not want yellow snow. I am from Arizona, but even I know that. Unless, of course, you have a family who appreciates a good practical joke. Or you're like me who has 4 dogs. I used to live in New Mexico, and there we did see yellow snow. Okay. So as this dry, you can tell that it's added a little bit more depth to my image. I'm going to go ahead and color in my twiggy arms here, just so I can give you an idea of what it's going to look like finished. It's such a cute image by Pink Cat Studio. It's called Friendly Snowman again, and Patty has it in her shop. Perfect for your holiday cards, perfect for holiday scrapbooking pages. Very, very traditional Christmas, which I kind of like. The older I get, the more traditional my Christmases have gotten. Although I admit to having fuchsia on my Christmas tree one year. Not anymore. Now, let's say about done with this. You can really tell that white has been accentuated. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to go back with my B60 and underneath, like the brim, I'm going to add a little bit of highlight in the nose. I'm just going to make it a little bit deeper. What it does is it adds just a little bit more interest and a little bit more depth. It's going to be a much smaller amount than before, just enough to accentuate it. And there you go. There's Coloring White with Friendly Snowman from Pink Cat Studios, in shop right now and available at PaperManiacs. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial this month and come back for the second one, because I think it would even help you justify to your significant other why Santa should bring you more Copic markers for the holidays.